Hey guys, welcome back to a Wright Ace Attorney. So let's continue with episode 5. We just finished the first trial. And let's continue. Does it say that? Yes. So we proved that the other lady was lying. Okay, here we go. July 23rd, 11:56 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Huh? Mr. Bright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a sleigh about to reach the surface? But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of clock. So this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny significant piece of clock. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant and to tell you the truth. Oh my god, insignificant. Oh, poor Phoenix. Hola, partner. Oh god, it's you. They say you shoot a red clock to a bull, you fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young gun? That's how you pronounce it? Young gun? At least? Officer Marshall! So I come to why do I keep doing that? So I come take a look to see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That's hard to sleep on, huh? What is going on here? Yeah, what's going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor states in mufflers, for example. Huh? Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. He wasn't even wearing a scarf. Are you drinking it on the job? You don't say. Now don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. When she was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edward seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photographs taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. Oh yeah, that's true. So, Mrs. Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partners, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let the bull go where it will. Time will tell. Are you really drinking on the job? I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Bright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee! February 23, 12:32 p.m. District Court Room number 9. Ooh, things are getting exciting. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. What? Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh god, what happened? Mr. Edgeworth looks angry. Oh, your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That's foreign brown, those green teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're double over, your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. What's going on? Well then, I believe it is time we continue on with this trial. During our recess, I have requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable. Okay, what is going on? Why is Edgeworth so upset? It seems the prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me, knock knock? Who's there? Who the heck is this? What with this guy? Yes, thank you. He looks so weird. A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Oh god. He looks like a villain in an anime. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you. I'm sorry. Who? Are you gonna say anything? Oh, sorry, I'm late. Oh gee, the roles were packed. It's just me. What? Oh. Long time no see, Uji. How you been? Too much these days? Hey, what is going on? Ray, stop doing that. You're hearing me a lot. Sorry, my dog is like staying around. She's trying to eat her tail. Did you find anyone? You got your tail? Are you happy now? Okay. Long time no see. Uji, how you been? Too much these days? Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy. Are they friends or something? Busy. Uji, my boy, you have to make time to relax. You guys look about the same age. You're calling him boy. Yes, indeed. Uji seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're Wright, though. The attorney heard good things about you, son. Thanks? So sorry about little Worky giving you all that trouble, huh? You know, we shall all go swimming together sometime, jolly. Little Worky? Is he talking about Edgeworth? Or is he talking about me? Mr. Bright, you don't know the district chief of police? Oh, he's the chief of police? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Okay, he's talking again. Name's Gant, Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since we last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's working here. Look at the poor fellow. Oh my god, that's expression like it's really so angry at him. And I can see why. I just tried to help out by bringing this. Oh my god, he probably feels like hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Mrs. Star wasn't just seeing things. When the camera cleared, Mrs. Star really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was suffering to the exhaust pipe. On little Worky's car, no less. See, yeah, he's talking about Edgeworth. Oh my god. I can see why Edgeworth wants to slap him. I'm pretty sure Edgeworth wants to slap him so hard right now. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Objection!
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth? How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If the investigators are this, how do you expect us to do our job? Nah, wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Is he like threatening him? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Mouth Edgeworth. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had You're heading the class because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. Oh, he's blaming it on Edgewood. How dare you blame my boy? He may be an asshole, but he's still my best friend for Bright. I'm keeping them together. They're gonna get together at one point. I'm pretty sure. But probably not because they think of anything. You're the person in charge of the employee. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. It's just not a bitch please face. I don't know what it is. This is the first time I've seen you say for a laugh award. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ugh! The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you had to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Bright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gable anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Oh my god. Their discussions are just... Come on, just hurry up and open it. Even she's like tired of this shit. Oh, I'm not even moving anything at all. It's going on its own. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say CO92. What does that mean? Well, I heard something similar. That means the case trial CO6 or CO6 incident thing, but it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this something before. Letters like this or letters that look a lot like this somehow. Okay, here it is. What? Don't scare me like that. Oh, the knife is broken. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stained blood. This red knife added to the court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife? Sure thing, not a problem, not even a little one, really. Department disorder. Oh my god. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We were initiated to an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this huge case, so I can't talk much about it. There was a murder at the police department. A detective? That's hush-hush information, we haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait, so there was another murder now? At the police department now?
Objection!
Wait a second, you say 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. And so two murders happened at the same time. Order! Oh man. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? You just stole an entire room of people. I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Bright, does it take you still at the same time in two different places? The chances of that are really thin, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your question focused on the case at hand. Okay. Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that specialty be this weird tag? Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now, not now. The stylus of the knife in Guzman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And I like a mystery rather than something I'm all for. Okay. This knife was found on the scene of the crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that can go on at the department. I can see. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Bido. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Bido. Evidence that links the knife to Detective Guzman. I think that's how the police are caught in place. I should try presenting this piece of evidence that needs to compare all the time. So, how were things done in the department? That was a bad day for the department. Okay. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, Vital, my boy, sharp, hungry. So, something did happen, and why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Because you didn't know about it? Oh my god, sometimes these questions are just like, ugh. They can be such assholes. No matter, I understand. You were busy what with Langa's case and all. What happened? What happened at the police department that day? On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Uji? I'm at a loss for words. Yeah, me too. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arresting him, in fact. Please don't tell me you're gonna blame my favorite detective. Just arrested. That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Brido. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, where the victim was found, how the victim was killed when the victim died. So you need to choose? Oh man. What do I choose? What do I choose? Okay, so I already know it was at the detective's office, right? So there's no need for all that. How he was killed the same way as the person and lack of help. But the time that he died could also be helpful, right? This can be huge. 현지의 shoes. I don't want shoes. I'm gonna save. No. Fuck, I almost fucked that up. Yes, okay. Let's go with where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can speak on where the corpse was found, or I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. Oh, the evidence room? You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Righto? I can say I've heard of it. I guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room. Wait, doesn't the other lady have like 2 boyfriends in the what's it called, the department where they found the information? Fuck, it was one of the partners where maybe it was one of hers. There's something strange about this and the place where the body was found. The time of the crime, 5 scary coincidence, 5:15, but that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. What? Funny, isn't it? You already said this. A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? This is just my gut feeling, but I said there's a 0.001% chance of that happening. Chief Scan, please tell us more about the incident. This is me. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can just say anything I please, Bridal. Do you understand? Try to understand, Bridal. Why are you calling me Bridal? Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the 2 murders together. Where is I better find him and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. Yeah, heck no, it's not a coincidence. And that night? What was he doing there? I better check this knife out. This knife is special, but I can say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We're in any shape to do an investigation. Okay, so we already went around, so now we need to present some evidence. Okay, Okay, that's a fact surprising to you. It's a matter for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Okay, it's the same thing as before. Was it you? That's interesting part. It was what we in the Porsche call stabbing with a knife. A knife? That's exactly the same Detective Goodman. That's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. It seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. Let's see this one again. Let's look at the first part. Now the check question, Bishop. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. I wonder why they only use number for agents. What for the use? Letter series, there's recently have a foreign language in this case. Too. Saying to my ID Yabada. See, wouldn't that be there? Yabada, well, it does have a certain interest. Exactly my point. It doesn't take much to amuse her. That's supposed to be feel safe and supposed to be what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Number 2. I don't know what to do next. God damn, I'm lost. I'm at a loss. Let me check what I need to do. This is fresh here. It isn't supposed to. I'm gonna say because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't want to freaking lose. Oh man, what do I need to do? Wait a second. Okay, it is. Alas, an honest to goodness objection. This night has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Haha. An honest to goodness, what do you mean? From OJ, this is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads CO92. And this is important why? Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7 is 2. Your Honor, it's upside down. Oh my god! I'm such a fucking dumbass if I didn't notice that. Upside. The printed name on this memo marked looks like it's right. right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Hey, Ray, bájate. 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 Ray. Hey, bájate. Bájate. Okay. Ah! Whoever broke this note was holding the paper upside down. PL9. That's the same thing that is writing on the knife's back. Order, well, Chief. Ah, well, I get the cats out of the bag. You win, Vital. I win? Ah, what game is this guy playing? You see, I don't know whether he's trying to help me or not. This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. So this knife was stolen. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice. Good show, little Woody. It was a murder weapon as it happened. It has evidence from a case long time solved. So this knife was stolen on the same day of the murder, and it was found on the south side of Edgemoor's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Okay, so I think just repeats again. You say there's no connection. How? Okay. Wait, did I just prove that there's a connection? What evidence you say? Was it in fact a murder weapon? Is there like an order to this or something? So tell me, where was the victim found? The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? The knife was in the case it was stolen from the department in the room. Oh my god, there's like an order to this, so I need to repeat them all over again. Here's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Bright. Happy? Happy we just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gunn to testify about the details. Chief, the defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Huh, you don't say. Well, out with it, Brighto. What's your connection? Just out with it, Mr. Bright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife was found in the lot was stolen from the police department evidence room. Not to mention the victim had haven't seen the case number on the night evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murder at the police department was still the very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Are you gonna talk? You give too many suspense silent. How do you call it? Silent suspense? You two make a good pair. It took my man 2 days to find out what you deducted right here. Aw, he's shipping us too. Aw. He's shipping Mr. Bright and Edgeworth together now. Okay. I like you more now. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim of the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? So you can tell me your name? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, case information is sticky stuff. We have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Okay. I ain't gonna follow this guy because he's taking way too long. The victim's ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember this. It drives me nuts. 82. I can't do that. I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Bright, does this tell you something? I remember the victim in the police department. It has to tell me something, right? Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. You mean? It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You said the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something? What does it tell you? Wait, isn't that the same number as it? Oh, it is the same number as this. Take that! Witness. What is it, Mr. Bright? You gave me like a schoolgirl on prom night. This reference. No, it's just I got confused. And this is news. Oh, Edgeworth. Why you gotta do me like that? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do. Oh, he's cheering me on. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places detectives murder at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, right? All personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Oh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I forgot. You didn't even get the first number right again. The number the chief of police gave us was 5842-189. Wait a second, Bright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does her witness think about that? Okay, so he died at the police department, but he was found in the prosecutor's office, so that means that someone put it inside Ashford's car. It was driving over there. That's when the other lady, I forgot what her name was, Sky, found the body, and she was being framed for it, for finding the body, and she was trying to call someone in order to tell them, but she got framed by the other lady. And give me a second, my puppy needs to go to the restroom again. Okay, and I am back. Okay, so the pieces are coming together. You just need to continue doing this, and soon we'll have our killer apprehended and the other one innocent. Oh ho ho ho, Chavez attack, right? Oh, Chavez attack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So what we're saying is the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location. Order, Chief! What does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now, just wait a second, Warren. No need to get off closer. Don't tell me you're trying to blame I'm being a suspect as well. Don't tell me that Edgeworth is being suspected again. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I say wait. Ooh, he's getting closer. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. Why are you playing that on me? What? How? How dare you? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer meeting who brought you the news. Officer meeting? Mr. Bright. Where have we heard that name before? Oh yeah, an officer went over there. Wait. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edward anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. You don't mean him. According to me, he's guilty in a safety report. Oh, hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with land sky incident. The detective goes through my murder in the police department area room. Mr. Ashford, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. What didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if the officer was capable of making that connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is serious error on causing negligence of duty on your part, Wardy.
Objection!
But sir, you supposed have submitted the report this morning to the court as evidence. Then another silence. Not such luck this time, Wardy, or shall I say, Wardy. What the fuck? Does he have it against Edward? What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence question? Well, Mr. White? Huh? Oh, well, it's, rule 2. Unnecessary evidence presented must be relevant to the case in the trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job? No. No! They're just trying to make Ashford look bad. And he hasn't been in court in 2 years as well. It does the same thing with the lady. It seems we have come to an end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Wardy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. Okay, he has something against Ashford as well. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Ashford, he's so surprised that he's apologizing. Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. You better get results this time. Really. You have my profound apology, sir. For Mr. Ashford. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant 1 further day as the prosecution has requested. Would that be sufficient, Mr. Ashford? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not this decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. Everybody's against Ashford in this entire thing. Yes. Okay, let's continue this next time. Thank you for watching. This case is getting more interesting as we get on because all the craziness and puns they put out along the way.